Oh, there go that nigga Wack right there. Hey, Wack. Hey, this the funniest shit, bro. You know that nigga Do Sims dropped his flag, bro?
Bro, that nigga, listen, bro. Have y'all not been hearing what I've been saying? The nigga been in Madison, Wisconsin for 15 years, bro.
No, you right. That nigga been in Madison for a big old to Madison, Wisconsin.
Nigga been, I'm gonna tell you who go out there. A nigga that ain't got no means to survive, and he got a vulnerable Mexican chick that's just a female. She ain't did nothing to me, so I'm gonna let her be, but she's a female. And ain't nothing, you know.
She's always bragging about how much money she make too.
Nah, man, she runs a lash bar in Madison, Wisconsin. We poured all her shit. She runs a lash bar. She's, you know, very big woman. She's a very regular woman.
Wow.
Nothing to her. Okay, y'all remember when I got into it with the Moose dude on No Jumper?
Yeah.
The same day, I put up a Mexican chick. Everybody thought it was Moose Mama.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
that's Do Sims' wife.
Oh my God.
Don't look at her.
I was looking like this nigga Wack tripping.
No, that's the nigga wife, bro. I just didn't put, when I put on, because I put a picture up full of her, and I zoomed in on the shoes they was up, and I said, you could at least gave her a pair of active Chucks.
Oh, God.
See, he knew who that was. I didn't say that. Yeah. That's one of them things where, now watch this, here go the catch-22 to that. Why you getting mad at a picture of your wife?
Yeah.
I didn't say, I didn't call her no names or nothing.
Right.
I just put the picture up. So why you getting mad? This is a picture of your wife.
Why you think that nigga was mad though? Like he, how can I say it? This nigga, so the whole time, he said that he not that shit no more. He dropped his flag. But when he was up there with J Hood called him out. Because you know how Do Sims like to say, my brother is not Brim no more. That nigga J Hood said, I seen your brother up there. That nigga be claiming Brim.
Yeah, well, J Hood is in there. He was on the yard.
Yeah,
he on a PC. He got rolled. Big U and them had the nigga rolled up, bro. This what we'll see.
See, now listen to this, right? Pay attention, right? Wicked100, you know what he do, right? He sent J Hood over there to talk to these niggas and get on the channel with the niggas, right? This what he do. See, they still small-minded niggas. They don't understand what's going on. They want to be next to this person, that person. They ain't even understand that Wack sent the boy J Hood over there. They got comfortable talking all crazy, and Wack struck the nigga's channel. Straight up. Struck his shit. Bingo bango. Thought he was doing something. Nigga thought he was doing something. Nah. You know the nigga J Hood next to Wack. Why would you want to bring that nigga on your channel and put him on the screen? See, and this is why I say, like, a lot of these niggas, you know, that Wack be getting like he be getting, they don't understand what the fuck going on. They don't understand it. J Hood go right over there, you know, boy was think he was doing something, Wack spent around and struck his shit. Yeah, nah. This why DEEZY do it the way he do it. I don't want them niggas all, nah. Some niggas be like, yo, you need to get an interview with this nigga. Nah, I don't want them people around me. Them snake ass people, nah. I don't want none of them around me. Because the next thing you know, I'm going to have an issue.
Look, let me tell you what this nigga didn't know. When when you with niggas from a certain generation and you don't come from that circle or that table, a nigga will line your ass up and you won't have no idea. One thing about it, niggas always say, man, that would have been anybody else.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know me and I know him, right? We know each other very well. Hey, my nigga, ain't no way Eugene Henley was ever going to forget that you, Deuce Sims, the brother of the nigga that he had rolled up off a yard, one of his hood's main enemies, is the one that ran the content on him first. First thing he gonna do is identify the op. Next thing he gonna do.
Well, first of all, right? Obviously, Big U didn't really know Wack that well. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? Because if he knew Wack that well, he would have been able to understand, oh, this nigga going to try to put an indictment on the nigga. So obviously, he didn't know him that well, right? But, you know, a lot of these dudes, they be wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute they going at somebody. The next minute they act like they tight. Like they rock with them. Yeah, you can't trust these jokers at all.
Manipulate and use the op. The third thing he gonna do is gain the op's trust. And then he gonna get you out of here. Now, Big U going to jail was a gift and a curse for Deuce Sims. Because the next backpack giveaway, he wasn't gonna make it out of there. Gaining his trust, he identified him, he manipulated him. Let me use him to defend me on the internet, because ain't what I do. He gained his trust by letting him come out and pass out backpacks. He went and got a little rap deal, gave him a little money, the little, weed, marijuana raps. Bro, it was already written. On the next trip on the backpacks, it was already green.
That's crazy.
But he don't know that's why when I tell you, bro, wasn't none of you niggas around us, and I'm talking about when niggas was shaking and baking and doing what they was doing. You niggas wasn't around us to even understand or grasp what it is that we do. Mm-hmm. Like, some of you niggas is in a couple years of our age, so I'm kind of like, nigga, you niggas wasn't playing on the field. So when I'm looking at it, I'm laughing, because I get it. When I got the call, Wack, the nigga don't got no idea. The landscape that was there last time, I'll be there the next time. But that same landscape was landmines. It was to put him to sleep. He ain't making it out. Watch the next backpack giveaway.
He wasn't there though.
He got, nigga, Big U got snatched.
Uh-huh.
He got snatched. Big U is never, ever, Eddie Boy gonna tell you, he's never gonna let that type of shit go.
Yeah, no, a nigga call you a rat and then say that you working with the federal government and then say you COINTELPRO. How does you have a conversation to fix that?
Hey, yo, the cheeseburger dude, that dude, boy, he do the same thing every time. Like when he questioning Wack. Well, you can tell, nigga, he got the mind of a goldfish. Facts. You literally can tell this boy got the mind of a goldfish.
Okay.
I always thought about that, like, yo, bro,
you got
to tell me what you told me, Wack. I was just be like, it makes sense, because who would just let that shit just, you know what, homie, you ain't had the right information. Get the out of here, bro.
Ain't gonna happen.
Got the right information. He got the right information. He was right. That shit is some police shit. That's like when I was telling Rich, right? Hey, Wack, I was telling Rich, I was like, yo, that nigga Sporty Face, he just had a I seen this clip. I said that nigga just joined the grid and shit. He with the grid. That nigga Rich was like, nah, he ain't with the grid. I'm like, I'm telling you, he with it. Guess what the nigga did when he came on the stage?
What?
I asked him, I say, are you with the grid? He said, yeah, I'm with the grid.
Yeah, with the grid. Bro, because listen, you gotta remember, the streets, inner city, LA, everywhere, their means of income have been diminished. The drug dealing, the robbing, and the drug dealing's at a low, so it ain't nobody there to rob. You know what I'm saying? So when you looking at an all-time high, but they getting caught. Yeah, when you looking around, right? Well, how can I make some money? You got a dude over here saying, hey, I give you $1,000 a week, sign up for this program, but I got to be able to call you in front of these people when we act like we fixing the problem. So you look up, and you got a group of people silently like, hey, cuz, we with it. Hey, blood, we doing the same shit. They gonna go right along with it. Hey, bro, it's I'm looking at it. I know the phone calls I get, homie. And that's what they be mad about, them phone calls you be getting. Oh, yeah. They can't stop them, and I have to tell these people. What's that word? Look, what's that, Mando?
Yeah, what's the deal, work? What's the deal?
What up, Humble? Let's put it in perspective, right? And this is what they don't understand. If I got 10 years on you, that means when I paroled, you was 12. This is real shit. Yeah. Right? So that means when at our table and we setting that table, we doing what we doing, you're nowhere around. When relationships are being established, right? That means when I went to prison, you were 6, right? So now you didn't went to jail, you got a mustache and a goatee, you feel you of age, but you wasn't around when all these other relationships was being formed. Pee-wee from 40 Crip called me today. I swear to God, he FaceTimed me. He say, Wack, what up? He said, hold on. He passed the phone. I say, what's up, my nigga? He said, I told Pee-wee we was on the yard, nigga, 94, 95. How close you and Scooter is. Now, these niggas is all from Sporty Face neighborhood. But Sporty Face he didn't even have Crip coming out his mouth when I'm doing it with these niggas. See, I'm getting the phone calls when niggas is, hey, Wack, what up? Hey, bro, I'm a little tight on my rent, bro. You know, I ain't looking for no handouts. You can spot me 500 for a month or so. These is niggas I've been on the yard. We on the yard fighting Mexicans and shit, riots and shit. You not finna go tell this nigga, because y'all from the same gang, you from his gang now, that nigga, I get the calls, and what's bothering him is I know everything about it. This is just real shit. Yeah. What feed the people gonna lead the people. This is a fact. That's everywhere. That's right. Chicago, that's everywhere. So at the end of the day, when you sitting for homie on 4-0, yeah, nigga, me and this nigga was on the yard fighting. But how you saying that shit when he saying that he part of the grid? He part of the grid. They playing for the bag, bro. They're playing for the bag, bro. They playing like a mother for the bag. And I get it. It's a cold manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was blessed to be able to get in there and get what I got and set up what I set up at the time I did, because if it was these times and I was just getting out, it'd be a whole nother ball game. The whole land, listen, the trucking game is at an all-time low. The music game is at an all-time low. The federality game with the low-hanging fruit is at an all-time high. So I understand when they look and saying, man, how this nigga, all this shit been established, nigga, 20-something, 30 years ago. 30% off at right? So I just don't abuse it, because I could, but I be thinking it's a lineup. I be thinking it's too easy, because when these niggas is doing what they doing, what they think is with them is saying, hey, bro, I'm starving that nigga. Where you want him to be? This real shit. That's different. So, you know, I be looking at whack. These streets is different, the landscape is different. How y'all used to play it, you can't play it. So, you know, I have to accept the fact this is on the internet. So you got to just keep it on the internet. So what I do, I strike back on the internet. I told Adam, I told you already what this nigga was going to do. I said, but I'm going to clean up what you did. I'm going to spank you. I said, give me 24 hours. The nigga's 40 face goes on back on Fig and says, yeah, nigga, whack 100, talking about striking me. But no, actually, he said he don't strike. He take a nigga whole channel. T-Rail and them is telling him, man, you should leave whack alone. They telling him. They like, yeah, you should leave whack alone, bro. You know, whack different type of nigga. No, man, that nigga ain't. They telling him.
I keep telling people, right? You can't go at whack with your emotions. And that's what the niggas that be banging do. They go at whack with their emotions. Oh, man, this nigga here, he that, he this, he that, right? Man, I'm telling you that we know this. You can't go at him with your emotions. You got to go at him with your business mind. Not the emotions, because he's going to play the dirty game. And I think a lot of jokers don't be understanding that.
Hey, nigga, okay. So I said, well, this is the perfect good time. Let him go to sleep and wake up to the explosion. Boom, now your shit gone. Now I'm going to send you right back down there. Let's see if you can get back up. You can't.
You think you can get back up?
Hell no. Because a big part of his push was him snaking 4 extras.
Yeah, because I heard he got a new page, but I can't find it.
That's my point. Because phase 2 is keep his page, his channel in the shadows, which he made it real easy for me to do. Because when he named his new channel, all I did was made sure when you put in poetic justice, that poetic justice drowns him out and you can't find it. See, I'm playing a different game because I'm in.
Whack, stop lying, dog. Like, you really gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax, though, Whack. Come on, man. Whack said he made it to where poetic justice. Whack, like, you just come up with any damn thing.
The building. See, you just know about YouTube, but I know the people that's in YouTube.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Whack, you said this shit before. You lied. You lied, Whack. Straight up, you just lied.
I'm sorry to say, certain people I intentionally make my friends, and certain people I never make my enemies, but they ain't figured that out yet. Now, if a nigga give you reason to be your enemy, that's cool. But if a nigga ain't gave you reason to be your enemy, for the same reasons why you envious and jealous of this nigga, is the same reason why you should be cordial and respectful with this nigga. Because this is a nigga that's already where you trying to get to. And every now and then, we'll open the door and go sit down. We ain't tripping. You get what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that nigga looking bad right now, bro. I ain't going.
Bro, look, listen. Just when he was high and mighty, I hit him. And I'm going to be real. People always tell him, hey, bro, y'all with a wide baby who playing penitentiary mind games, who's very intelligent. Y'all don't know what y'all dealing with. But a lot of these niggas don't come from that era of being a wide
that's
baby.
That's what the nigga company.
See, Whack can play, you know, those mental games with the gangbangers. Yeah, because they looking to be cool with certain people and around certain individuals. So yeah, Whack can play that game with them. But, you know, people that got common sense, that shit don't work.
Rock told Munchie B.
Well, Rick Rock know me. I know Rick Rock. Rick Rock know Whack. He gonna tell you. I don't know Whack 100. He'll tell you, I don't know Whack 100. Nigga, I know Whack. And trust me, what y'all saying and what you think you dealing with, you ain't. He gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of these, like, how you gonna tell a nigga, hey, why you don't go at Whack, whose son be with Wack.
Yeah, that's strange and weird.
Right? You can't. What J Hood is to me as Stutterbox's son, Compton Rick Rock's son is the same way. I'm Uncle Wack. Other day, Rick Rock get a text, 10:30 at night. Hey, nephew with me. You got him? Yeah, he with me. Him and 4 of his partners. I got him backstage. I text you when I get him up out of here. Put 2 bodies on him. Y'all move with these niggas. Hey, everybody responsible.
Listen to Wack. Put 2 bodies on him. Hey, Wack, come on, man. We seen you on Blueface tour, bro. Yeah. We seen you, Wack. You didn't have official security. You had your bulls out there, man. Boy, I put 2 bodies on him. Like, this nigga want to be the boss so bad. I put 2 bodies on him. Like, come on, man. You gotta relax, Wack. You really gotta relax, bro.
Nephew, Compton Rick Rock, and he moved. You not finna tell this nigga 10, 15 years from now, he gonna be like, what? Nigga, that's That's when Stutterbox would say, you little nigga, I'm a nigga, since you don't want to listen, I'm gonna let you find out. Hey man, we talking about, come on, Lil Robbie, get in the car.
Yeah.
School. You not finna tell this nigga, he gonna tell, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think they get it, but you gotta remember, these dudes are just coming around on the scene. They don't got their history. Me and Mando could never really get into it. He know I'm gonna be very reserved. And Mando gonna tell you. All Wack gonna do is tell on me. He gonna tell you that. Ask you.
All Wack gonna do is tell on him. Wow. Okay. Well, we know. I think everybody knows that. Everybody knows Wack's gonna drop a dime on him. I think that is well established.
Hey, Mando.
He know I'm gonna tell on him. It's a fact. Cause I'm too close to his tribe.
Yeah.
I'm too close.
Now that's my boy though, Mando.
You get what I'm trying to tell you? Like if Mando wanted to pop up at my house, he could. Cause all he gotta do is call his family who come up to my house, who got the code to my gates, and put.
Oh, you back on that shit. Oh, he back on the codes to the gate. That's how you know he be listening. Y'all remember I said the other week. Yeah, he ain't said nothing about the codes to his gates. Now he gotta add that in there. The codes to the gates. Come on, Wack, man. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, man.
Right? So it's certain niggas and certain relationships where niggas be scratching their head. It just be if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't, bro. Politics, my nigga. This world ain't ran on right and wrong. It's ran on the politics of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And the politics of a situation, it'll make a right situation wrong or a wrong situation right.
But bro, you know what's crazy though? I've been seeing this shit, and I know I'm non-affiliated. I'm from somewhere else. But I'm like, yo, bro, where I'm from, you got, like, that's your person you want to get down on. You ain't gonna be on the internet all you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And you know
anybody that's selling drugs, that's really out there downing niggas and all this shit and robbing niggas, you're not on the internet. But these days, they so motherfucking dumb. They on the internet.
Yeah, but you know who told?
This is what I've been telling people forever. Wicked100 ain't on none of that shit that he be trying to act like he on. He's not a Paru. He's not on none of that shit. Yeah, that shit's just an image, an act to manipulate people. Yeah, he ain't on none of that, man. All that tough guy, that's not him. Yeah, that's not him.
Niggas, and I know they can relate to him because he's from they shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga from the Rick Rock. He told Munchie B that. He like, bro, nigga, you work the same place he work at. What's the issue?
Rick Rock is telling them, Wack is playing with y'all because Rick Rock know Wack. If it was like nigga was tripping, it would have been tripped on. Why you think Adam got so mad when I was saying the nigga be drunk up here in the Uber. You know what pissed Adam off the most about that? You know what pissed him off? Is he knows somebody in the building gave me that information. And he out who? He knows that. That's why when I hit him with it, he was like, "But come on, bro, don't." You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not what it was. Whack, that's not what it was. He made you get quiet on that situation too. So nah, that's not what it was. You lying again.
He knows that. You get what I'm saying? So when the J Hood shit happened, right? Munchie B knew it was checkmate. Spody knew it was checkmate. The whole world seen the two niggas that holler, whack that bitch ass nigga from the mountaintop loud. They seen the immediate adjustment in their attitude and demeanor.
Yeah,
nigga,
especially
whack my uncle, and whoever got a problem with whack got a problem with me. I'm running all fades, nigga. What's happening?
Yeah, and that's the first time you seen where a nigga in front of you.
Quiet.
From the West Coast, in front of you, and he say, "Look, nigga, shit, hey, you got a problem with this shit? We can run the fade."
Yeah, whack here right now. He said, "Whack." So now everybody's watching their demeanor. That you niggas is mumbling and whispering, and Munchie B, you quiet, and the other nigga, you quiet.
Well, like, I don't want to work there no more.
Booyah, because now I can't get that off and look like something I ain't.
Yep. And then even what you said, what you was gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? You said it, bro. You said that, yo, it's cool. You said it's cool, Adam. It's cool. So you said you moving J Hood to the Wednesday show. How you think that's gonna make them look?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, nigga, when I heard that shit, I'm like, this nigga whack a fool, bro.
You in the trick bag.
You in the trick bag, for sure.
Either way it go, you got...
Hey, yo, he be glazing whack hard. That nigga, like, yo, that nigga go hard. Glazer. God damn. You know. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Kill all the gangbang tough shit. Let's go. We don't want to hear it, though. Nobody want to hear it, nigga, because when it was time...
Now that nigga, you talking shit about that nigga, he probably do what Compton Rick Rock is saying or I'm saying. Like, nigga, hold on, you talking shit about me. I know you be up there on Wednesday. God damn it, I'm coming up there. I mean, on Tuesday, I'm coming up there.
Bro, listen, no, what they know, he already... They know... Listen, when that nigga went there, because what from up is... Whack and Stutterbox and got into it. His Stutterbox son. So, you know, when nigga rocked him to sleep, listen, nephew, they gonna call you about Munchie B, dumb it down. Go sit down, be cool with him, all that. The plan is to get in front of the whole tape.
Yep.
Right? So he rocked him to sleep. Now the Munchie B nigga ain't no...
He rocking shit to sleep, boy.
Damn fool. When that nigga heard Jay, when he heard J Hood, nigga literally straight up come out, yeah, whoop, 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 whoop. And whoever got a problem with Whack got a problem with me. Whack here right now.
No, but hey, Whack, you missed the part though. So Adam put J Hood on the podcast together. Him, Adam, and J Hood. That's when it really went there, like where he was letting him know, like, look, bro, you got a problem with me. You need to say that now, nigga. If not, keep it quiet.
Well, that nigga knew, but see, on the second go round, Munchie knew, oh, this nigga headhunting. He was
the second go round.
And listen, what y'all didn't catch, if Munchie B be with his homies up there like he say he be, the minute that Crip said what he said, his homies would have reacted. That let the world know Munchie B is there in the Uber by himself.
No, for sure. He
ain't nobody there with him.
Hey, you know the nigga ODM Slim. Remember, I was telling you like, yo, no, ODM Slim, that's my nigga right there, man. Leave him alone.
That nigga cloud chasing right here on Clubhouse.
Nigga. He's a bitch ass nigga,
Bitch,
bro.
you watch him right here on this thing create a whack problem. I'm like, bro, I don't even know if you are.
And I think that's why he mad, because I agree, because it's the truth, nigga. I can't like, nigga, I'm not gonna shadow, like I can be like, yeah, that's the truth, whack. But hey, whack, leave that nigga alone, though. Stall him out. But
right here, remember the nigga talk said, bro, you nigga, I brought the nigga, let's say Big Bruce and Cop and Crip called me with the nigga and Rick Rock, bro. I don't know who you are. He told me to talk to them niggas about his business. I've never heard of you. You coming on here like we got some issues behind Crip Mac, and all my communication is through two other niggas that got nothing to do. I called them in there. They like, well, we don't even know this nigga. I called Big Bruce on Clubhouse. I said, whack, I don't know this nigga. I called you about that fight. Crip Mac was with me. He talked to you that day. Y'all negotiated everything. I don't know this nigga.
Yeah.
He literally created a whole fake. I'm like, bro. And then went to jail and called from jail. And we still don't know this gun case with
locked up.
and said, Wack got me locked up and told him not to give me a bail.
Mm-hmm.
What? Well, how about where this gun case go, nigga? Munchy
Where
B.
did it go?
Munchy B, where your gun case go?
See, like that's the thing though. At the end of the day, should use their brain and think about shit like that. Like, so are they out the whack at this point? Like, you hear what I'm saying? Whack? Because I know you solid. You
I don't bite into it.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like a nigga with a good brain that got common sense to be like, damn, both of these niggas is saying this shit, but whole time they get away with this shit. How does that work?
Because see what happens is I understand this is the internet, right? And so to me it's like a alarm alert. It's like, all right, y'all go do this, and we're gonna sit back and see if Wax sends some action. Then we're gonna go grab him and book him.
Yeah.
Right. So I just sit back and I play the game with him. I hit you back where it hurt. We gonna play internet.
It's obvious, like you know what I'm saying. You gotta have common sense. Okay, he a blind nigga with a gun.
Munchy B, he knows.
So,
I snapped his page that last time.
Yeah,
they know I'm a page snatcher.
Hey, Wack, everybody know you them people, right? And we know you do some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that, right? But you want to take credit for everything that you feel is going to benefit your narrative. You should just be taking credit for you just being them people all the way around the board. Forget trying to say you a page snatcher. You got to tell people you them folks, nigga. Yeah, we don't care about none of that, man. We see what you are. You getting niggas indicted, nigga. That's what you do. That's your game. Just stand on it. That's all.
Hassan Campbell. What Hassan? I just said, Hassan, I'm going to give you about 2 months. You're going to be out of here. I'm going to change your life. He tell a nigga, man, the nigga took my shit. Nigga, I'm cool. Listen, I think the police is watching. I think working with them for me to get mad and come try to do something to you. So I'm going to fire back. Social media.
Think about it though, bro. Because look, if they said that you the one gave them that case, how did they beat the cases?
I gave you, nigga. You got caught wherever you was at with your homies, nigga, with some pistols. And then I'm waiting. I guess homies called me. They said, homie, that nigga put that on 40 Crip. You the reason why Aunt Hefe in jail. We done read the paperwork. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing but some A-trades. He like the nigga.
What happened to the nigga ODM Slim case?
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, I don't even know who the is. Then you done got pulled over on parole or probation, caught with a pistol. Where the case at?
Where the case at?
You see how a nigga asked me, I send a nigga the paperwork. Here you go.
Wack, stop. I don't know why you keep saying that, bro. You gotta relax though, Wack. You really gotta relax, man. I send a nigga the paperwork. Wack, you've been trying to doctor that shit up for so long. And Nobody's going for your BS.